Wednesday night, San Antonio FC is back at Toyota Field as they look to continue their push up the Western Conference standings in the United Soccer League. San Antonio FC will take on Seattle Sounders 2 FC. We take a look at the starting 11 for San Antonio FC, and this is the lineup that finished the game the other night against Arizona after Stephen McCarthy got hurt in the 13th minute. Of course, Matt Cardone started in place of Josh Ford, who got injured in warm-ups. Yeah. Here's a look at the Seattle Sounders FC 2 starting 11 tonight. Charlie Lyon, who did not start that game in net back in Seattle, started in the net for the 5th time in the last 6 games. He has a record of 3-8-3 this season. And we're back just to Greg Cochran here as an opportunity on a run up field by Victor Mansray, who's a real young prospect for Seattle Sounders, and he'll work it to the top of the 18 in a drive that's sailed over Matt Cardone's net. Again, this is usually not a general space for a scoring opportunity, but as Mathers coughs it up, Castillo takes it away. He's right outside the center circle there, Jeff, and you see where Charlie Lyon is.
Yeah. Tonight as well, because their goal, their stated goal, is 3 points every remaining home game. As they get nothing, as
looking for the foul.
Fans wanted something.
Keep the whistle in his pocket. This is a good battle here between Elizondo and the 19-year-old Nuhu Tolo. Contact there. San Antonio FC will take the throw in and move quickly as Frank Taiu loses possession. O'Neal Fisher will take it away before he's tripped up by Taiu with a foul, and the San Antonio FC fans, they voiced their displeasure on that foul because of the foul that wasn't called just moments ago. Taiu sends one onside. Alvarez, and right into the welcoming arms of Charlie Lyon. Played more minutes from the forward position than any other players. A nice ball here for Frank Taiu with a chance, and just wide.
What we saw on Wednesday night, and I'm saying even though he misses, this is actually very encouraging moving forward. Creating chances, perspective, to be able to see the deflection.
Hara is upended by Cochran. Good challenge on the ball there. And Cochran with a clearance off Fisher. Roll back to Sam McBride. Carlos Alvarez now. Alvarez, about 25 yards away, works it off a body. Castillo will take it as Castillo tried to tuck it back, and he's tucked in a foul. And now he'll leave it for Alvarez, who bends one to the outside post. That's Castillo, and a good run by Carlos Alvarez, who stays onside. Outside the box, now inside. Cuts back Taiu with a chance. As he bends this one to the 6-yard box, Charlie Lyon parries it away. Alvarez delivers it back inside the box. McBride with a header. Taiu trying to settle. And a nice touch as he puts it on net, and a great save. Last couple of minutes. A couple of glorious chances for San Antonio FC. What a great first touch here by Frank Taiu to turn that one into a shot.
Yeah, I'll say that one is on target. Dan, this is what we saw on Wednesday. Create those chances. Good things are going to happen the more chances you create.
Castillo looking to the outside post, and Max Gunderson's the first time is a ball through here to Cesar Elizondo onside as he takes a run at it, but Charlie Lyon came up to intercept and knock it down in front of him.
They have absolutely willed their way into getting great scoring chances, but none of them going in yet.
A couple more feet. Mathers trying to bend one into the box, and it's headed out of trouble. As Fisher will get to the ball. Fisher lofts one in, headed on, but right on to Matt Cardone, who makes the save.
And we're seeing Castillo do the same thing. Going to kind of make that sacrifice, especially in this last minute.
And that'll do it for the first half of play here at Toyota Field. Find some space. Gunderson. It's Taylor Morgan here now coming upfield. A combination to Rafa Castillo. Back to Morgan. Morgan, nice ball. Castillo shot. Castillo scores!
All of the opportunities leading up to this moment, Dan, paid dividends now. It was just a matter of time before they were going to be able to create this good a chance.
Great find by Taylor Morgan to Rafa Castillo. Slipped behind the defender. Rafa scores his 4th goal of the season, pulling into a tie with Frank Taiu for the team lead. Scurrying up the stairs, the rain has started to come down finally. We figured at some point the rain would make its impact on the game tonight, so it has now started here in the 60th minute.
Yeah, Kyle Phillips was having none of it on that one. He even kind of waved like, yeah, forget it. Don't even try and lobby me on that.
Ara lofts it. Samuel with a chance just wide.
Particularly here in San Antonio, but again, especially with the injury, it just seems like
Taiyu sending one through. Lyon comes out. He had it, lost it, recovers. But
it looked like Manolo was about to shut us all up.
And here we go now. Mansoray lofts one. Oh, and what a save by Cardone. Had to backpedal and knock it away. Take a look here at Cardone making the save as Mansoray tried to loft this one over him.
Yep. He had to kind of brace himself against the post after he dove for that, Dan. Goal scorers are such a premium.
Oh, Frank Taiyu might draw a card there as he took a two-hand shove at Tony Alfaro as Alfaro gets back in front of Frank Taiyu. And he's not pulling for it here. Well, that's just a two-hand shove there by Taiyu. And
now watch this coming up. He threw a headbutt just as the officials were getting involved.
He just drilled this one into the back post. And Rafa was looking for that upper corner, and he just missed.
Yep.
Who was actually a natural defender at the start of the year, as this one is delivered into the box, and there was Manolo.
Which, again, he's been consistent, so that's fine, but
this ball's going to come through cleanly to Samuel just outside the 18. Samuel into the box, drops it back, Mansoray. Mansoray gives it a go right on the field, and a save by Cardone.
What you see is what you might get.
Tolo makes the run, this ball through to him. Tolo gets to it. Tolo, and he put it wide. And the flag went up on the opposite side of the field for an offside. Patino to send the ball. O'Neal Fisher, who gets tripped up and will draw a foul in a dangerous area here. As Dimitrov sends this one in dangerously, and Morgan rises to knock that one away.
They can hold on to a 1-0 lead.
And this one headed from just outside the 6-yard box over the net.
I would imagine it would be Taiyu, but we'll see.
Taiyu onside as Lyon will beat him to the ball.
I think that substitution could have come in a little bit earlier.
Dimitrov as Cardone going after it, and he fights through a crowd to bring it down right in front of Victor Mansoray.
A couple of minutes.
And here was McBride, who on the backside of all that seemed to take a shot in the face from Mansoray, who went up. But a great play by Danny Garcia. Takes the ball away, puts it into the box. Johnson a little slow to react and allowed Charlie Lyon to get to it first. Here now as Johnson gets it off the miscue, puts it to Castillo. Castillo makes the move. Castillo shot blocked right on the end line. Probably one last possession for Seattle, and that will do it. 3 whistles from Kyle Phillips, and San Antonio FC has back-to-back wins and is back in a playoff spot as they defeat Seattle Sounders FC 2-1-0 here tonight at Toyota Field.